Hello, my name is Dan Richards. I am here at Old Dominion University, or at least down the street from it, to welcome you to the 10th Annual Symposium on Communicating Complex Information, otherwise known as SCCI. This is just a brief video just to welcome you for those of you who are participating who have attended an SCCI before. Welcome back. You already know that this is an endearing event to many of us, an opportunity to get together and just to share research that we are familiar with ourselves, and then kind of new research projects as well that we're thinking through around the topic of complexity broadly defined. For those of you who have not attended an SCCI before, welcome. We have a good group of individuals, a really good program this time around. You'll notice it's set around 4 different themes all around the broad notion of complexity. The first one is design and complexity, and that's Mike Albers who's going to be leading us through that session. We have data and complexity, and Wheeling Ding is going to be leading us through that. UX and complexity, and that would be yours truly chairing and moderating that session. And then the final one is health communication and complexity with Lisa DeTora and Kirk Sanema. We'll be leading that. And then at the very end, the 5th one, which is just kind of us reflecting and coming together. So we're going to have a closing session, which is something that we typically do at SCCI after 2 days of just kind of learning and everyone there. And for those of you who haven't attended before, we're all just in one big room typically, and sharing our presentation, our research, and then having really good conversations. And everyone is viewing each other's presentations. And I would encourage you, obviously, given everything, glance at the world, attending a full 2-day conference virtually is not the expectation here. But if you could attend as many sessions as you want or as you can, and participate to kind of bring about that feeling that we're all presenting research and we're all viewing each other's research. And the goal here is to get all the presenters as much feedback as possible on their work. So there's half-an-hour allotments. You do 15 minutes of a presentation, and the second 15 minutes is just an open discussion about what the attendees of the panel might have to say, give feedback, really just kind of an open Q&A to help refine and move the research projects forward. And that's really the gist of it. So I'm looking forward to this virtual event. All the Zoom links are on the main website. If you have any questions about accessing any of the technology or need any requests or anything like that, you can email myself. I guess it's de facto a conference chair here, even though our steering committee is all the names I just mentioned. So don't hesitate to email myself or ask any questions about the technical part of it. Like I said, I would encourage you to attend as many sessions as possible. And the closing session where we come together and think, what does this all mean? What did we learn? What are the key takeaways? How our research questions are going to adjust, or are there things we're not thinking of, anything like that. You just kind of get together. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great couple days at this conference, and let me know if you have any questions, and welcome to SCCI.